How do you do, fellow kids? I have the Lanard Predator. This is the Berserker, and what I've realized is the movie that they're from is this second word. So obviously the first one that I opened was the Jungle Hunter, and it said Predator underneath, and they're all predators. So, and then I realized that this one says Predators with an S, indicating that this particular predator is from the movie starring, I'm blanking on the guy's name. Seems to have been a big thing for a little while, and then not so much anymore. But I'm blanking on that dude's name. It'll probably come to me at an inopportune time. But Lawrence Fishburne was also in the movie, and that movie was called Predators, the one where they were, I think it came out about 10 years ago. I remember liking it. I don't remember too much about it. I thought it was a cool concept as far as like kind of, updating or raising the stakes and kind of updating things, but obviously, and definitely better than the most recent Predator movie that came out 2019, I think, which I didn't care for. So here's the Berserker. Predators, the most deadly and elusive hunters in the universe. He's got some sort of like jawbone fused to his mask. He is green. Kind of got the three. I show the three versions. Got the Jungle Hunter from Predator 1. And obviously, I think this guy would be the most popular one, but he seems to be pretty available, and I think it's because people aren't responding to the translucent one. Would be cool if they came out with this guy without the translucent, effect. So we got this translucent one. We've got the brown one, which is the City Hunter, and I suspected he was from Predator 2. And I have noticed that the packaging calls out that he is the Predator from Predator 2. And then the Berserker, which is from Predators. So they've only released these 3 7-inch figures, and I picked up the Jungle Hunter and the Berserker pretty easily. I've seen them multiple times, and I did pick up a City Hunter very recently. Let's see, how do I get into this? I picked up a City Hunter very recently. The only one I've ever seen on the shelf. Actually, that might not be true. I may have seen a City Hunter really early when I was still kind of deciding whether I wanted to, indulge in the Predator thing. Predator is probably the first Predator movie is probably my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie of that action genre. It's not the only science fiction movie Arnold Schwarzenegger made, but it is. I think it's my favorite. I mean, there are a couple of really good ones. I don't like Commando that much. I mean, I kind of like it because it's cheesy. Terminator 2 is amazing. Terminator 1's pretty great. And Total Recall. Total Recall, I feel like it doesn't hold up as well, but in a lot of ways, there's a lot of kind of cool nostalgia that I have for that movie. It's just a bizarre movie. Let's see if I can pull this guy out. I can have a cool little background there. Oops. He's got some cut that little thing right there. All right. Cool. And he's got another little weapon, like a, I don't know, not a little weapon, but a blaster gun type deal. Yeah, so he's got one blade, and he's got his shoulder-mounted cannon. This looks like it should be a shoulder-mounted cannon. I wonder if this pops off and replace it with the bigger one. I don't know. No idea. I wonder if it's on the packaging somewhere and I'm just missed it or something. It's got something that looks like a peg hole, and I seem to find the peg that it goes to. Might just need to be handheld. I don't know. Doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I think the most logical thing is it would peg into this. Maybe if I let's see if the packaging has. Oops, it's not the right part of the packaging. Let's see. It's got plasma bazooka, smart disc, electro claw, comm stick. I think I know this electro claw comes with the jungle hunter, and the smart disc I think comes with the city hunter. This comm stick might also come with the city hunter. I don't think that's come with this. I am going to ever so gently tug on this cannon, see if it can be removed. Yep, there we go. Got a nice little peg there. That seems to be the right spot for this. Yeah, whoa, all right. So, it's pretty cool. The masks on the 7-inch figures are not removable. Those are molded in place. I do have the 12-inch monster version that does have a removable mask. And let's see, let's get this guy. And then the other thing I discovered is that there's no mid-arm articulation, so you can't really get his arm into a very good like uppercut position. The torso is very solid, which makes him a little bit top heavy and a little bit awkward. There's no pegs on the feet. This is an action figure that has a $10 price point. He's got a lot of cool molded details, good paint applications, but they're, he also kind of lacks some, I don't know, shadows and highlights type paint applications, I think. So he's very, compared to like what I've seen on the shelf as far as like NECA alien action figures, he's pretty plain. But all in all, I love these figures. I think this guy is great.